This is Cryptids Comedians, a show where two stand-up comics talk about mythical creatures, legendary monsters, and fabled beasts the same way we talk about that one show where we got asked to perform. It doesn't pay money, but it's great exposure. And then you do the show, and there's a casting agent there who books you for a network sitcom, so it actually was great exposure. And to be clear, that doesn't happen.
That's never happened ever to anybody.
No, you know what? It hasn't happened since, I'd say, the mid-'80s to late 80s.
Yeah, I was going to say Bill Maher. Bill Maher thinks Hollywood still works that way.
Yeah, like that comedy boom in the 80s, that's when that happened. It hasn't happened since, Foxworthy?
Oh, yeah.
You think? Like there's Foxworthy, there was, Roseanne was early 80s, but that time frame, that's when that happened.
Yeah. You might be a redneck.
Yeah.
Those are great.
I'm Thom Tran with my co-host Peter Murphy.
Hey, everybody.
Peter, have you ever been on a show where you had great exposure?
I did a show. My commercial agent does a showcase in Hollywood. My commercial agent does a showcase in Hollywood every month, and I did a show with him, and I was promised exposure, and I guess I sort of got that. I mean, you got to be careful with the type of exposure you're getting in Hollywood. You don't want to be exposed in the wrong way. But
Were there a
yeah,
lot of porn stars there?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. It was fine. It led me to meeting a casting director and then nothing, but at least that casting director knows my name. What about you? Did you ever have a scenario like that?
If I ever had been on a show where I had gotten great exposure.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like if I had, I'd be able to say it right off the top of my head.
Yeah, true.
But I've been in this game a long time.
Right, yeah. Maybe you didn't even know about it. What's the show that's going to get me on Comics Unleashed? That's what I want to know.
Dude.
Byron Allen, are you watching this?
I had a conversation with the producer of Comics Unleashed, and I haven't gotten picked.
Oh.
It feels like everybody's on that show.
I know. That's what Taylor Tomlinson's show should have been, or that's what I was hoping it would be. It's just like, hey, comics, come on here, do the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that show's been going on for forever. And yeah. Hey,
and now that, network sitcom or network talk shows aren't what they were.
True.
Something's got to take its place.
Yeah, true. Byron Allen, he loves to make shows for cheap, so
yep.
That's great.
Well, every week we talk about a different cryptid, and I tell Peter the history, lore, cultural significance, pop culture references, and I show him any evidence. Is there any? And he tells me why I'm wrong. Peter, as always, for the people who don't know or are here for the first time, tell us what a cryptid is.
A cryptid, as you know, a cryptid is, it's like when you have to change a flat tire, and it's that wrench that you need to put into a socket to take out the tire, to take out the flat tire. It's that wrench with it's like a wrench on one side and then like a little pick on the other end. It's like a wrench, but the official word for it is cryptid.
Okay. Once again, as always, incorrect. Secondly, for anybody watching on YouTube, Peter comes over, he watches my house when I'm out of town, and he takes care of the cats. What do you do to my cats where every time you come over, Mario's like, hey, Uncle Peter's here?
I don't do anything. I think I ignore them, and they're just like, hey, that's our job. Mario, please get off of me. Please. Gently. There you go.
All right, there we go. All right, well, as always, your answer?
Guest star Mario. Oh, yeah, and that's
Incorrect.
what a cryptid is. Oh, no,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So a cryptid is any creature or animal that is rumored to exist, but there's never actually been any scientific or hard evidence to prove its existence.
That makes more sense.
And since we are still in the Christmas season, we are doing a sort of part 2 to a recent episode where we talked about the Yule cat. Do you remember the Yule cat?
Yes, of course, the Yule cat. Yes, big old cat, making sure that you get clothes, right?
Yes.
Or like you're happy that you get clothes.
Right.
Like,
well, the Yule cat, if you don't get new clothes, the Yule cat eats you.
Right, yeah.
Right.
And that's what you want.
So
you want to be excited for new clothes.
That was the Christmas cat that, basically eats you if you don't get new clothes. We briefly mentioned the family of the Yule cat and who the Yule cat belongs to.
Oh.
So this week, we are going to talk about the Yule Lads.
The Yule Lads.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Look at this Disney movie. Wow, the Disney movie that never was.
The Disney movie on meth.
Too many characters for a Disney movie.
So let's talk about this dysfunctional family of holiday trolls. Who are the Yule Lads? In short, they're a group of mischievous, trollish figures from Icelandic Christmas tradition who visit or used to visit children in the nights leading up to Christmas. They leave treats or less pleasant surprises.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
They sound like, well, first off, it looks like any lineup at a comedy club. Top to bottom. I'm sure there's at least one woman in there, or the woman's taking the photo, unfortunately. An unsavory cast of characters with a cat and a dog. Yeah, except for the whole kid thing. I would say these are causing mischief. These all look like comedians.
Yeah. You can think of them as Iceland's slightly off-kilter answer to Santa Claus. But instead of coming down from the North Pole with reindeer and a toy workshop, these guys emerge from the mountains or caves, kind of an attitude and some pretty weird names, which we will get into. So let's talk about the physical description and country of origin of the Yule Lads. They come from Iceland originally. They're described as the sons of monstrous troll woman named Grilla and her somewhat hapless husband Lapalluti. I apologize. I'm gonna butcher some names this episode.
That sounds fun. That sounds correct to me.
Historically, they were depicted as troll-like creatures, big, rough, weird features. But over time, they kind of mellowed. In a more modern imagery, they're shown like in a kind of old-fashioned Icelandic peasant clothes.
Whoa.
Wool, sheepskin, maybe some hats. Sometimes they look more like friendly Christmas figures than terror trolls. But each individual Yule Lad has a name that describes his favorite prank or quirk. And we'll talk about that in just a minute.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to Sausage Sniffer.
You're not far off.
What is that?
You're not far off. These names hint at their physical traits or behaviors like peg leg, loose, long nose, Rack Frink Brian, the good time ruiner.
Oh, wow. The good time ruiner. Yeah. See, these are all different comics on a different on a lineup.
Yeah. This is definitely a showcase at the Ice House on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
So basically, in short, they're like a gang of mountain trolls turned holiday pranksters. They come out during Christmas in Iceland's frosty, dark season.
You know, you mentioned like holiday pranks. Like, what's a holiday prank? I mean, like all holiday pranks, if it's like categorized, it's like, okay. So there's hate crimes, right?
Oh my God, I don't know if I like where this is going.
But there's hate crimes,
there's
right?
Holiday pranks, and then there's hate crimes.
There are crimes, but like some crimes are categorized as hate crimes because they're either targeted towards a certain race or something like that. But there's like pranks, but then there's holiday pranks, and like prank could be devilish or mischievous or a little naughty. But if it's a holiday prank, it's like, oh, that's nice. I get. It's nice in a way, right? And that's a qualifier. So like, have you ever done a holiday prank? Because I'm thinking like one time I did a holiday prank on my roommate, and I don't know why I felt encouraged to do this, but I took an entire loaf of bread and I toasted it, and I put it in. I got his keys and I put this whole loaf of bread in slices in his car, and I said, "Oh, it's a little toasty in here." And I put like toast on his windshield, in his driver's seat, passenger seat, back seat, trunk, everywhere, anywhere that I could. Heels of bread, regular slices. And I'm like, like that's like inconvenient, but like, cute in like a way, right?
Right. If it was fish, it'd just be a dick move.
Yeah, if it was fish, it'd be terrible. Or, you fill up his car with popcorn. I've seen people do something like that. And that's like messier. But yeah, I mean, what have you ever done like a holiday prank?
Holiday prank? I mean, does TPing someone's house count as a prank? I mean, that's very basic bitch. That's about as basic bitch of a holiday prank as you can get. And now Mario's over here.
Yeah, he's over there. But yeah, I've done the TPing, a house. Yeah, that's like, okay, no harm, no foul. There's toilet paper, I'll clean it up. But
so why does yours count as a holiday prank?
Because it would just happen in December. Also where I'm from,
like a Christmas movie.
Yeah, exactly.
If Christmas is in it, It's a Christmas movie.
Just like Batman Returns,
Right.
Christmas movie, or Die Hard.
Right.
I don't mention this often.
So I TP'd this girl's house
Yeah, exactly.
in February. It was a Valentine's Day prank.
It was a Valentine's prank. Do you love me? Where I'm from, Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Southwest Florida, we have the Edison Ford estate. And Thomas Edison spent some of his life there.
Okay.
And so did Ford, and they were buddies. And, you know, for all accounts, they were drinking and playing golf and, you know, just putzing around. They didn't invent anything there, I don't think, except for ways to waste time. And we would, and that's a big thing. They decorated with Christmas lights and, you know, bring everybody through there for the holidays. But me and my friends traditionally would, and I think kids still do this, would soap the fountain. They have a big Thomas Edison fountain there, and we would, you know, soap it, put like laundry detergent or like liquid soap in there. And like, yeah, it's like, that's like fun. It's like, oh, okay, it's fun. And like, you know, it's like, it's essentially harmless in my opinion. I don't know if we're doing any damage to the pipes there or something like that, you know?
I one time was using my friend's washing machine in his apartment in New York, and I put the wrong kind of soap in by accident. Like I thought it was laundry soap, and it was actually dish soap.
Did that mess?
It was just foam.
Oh my God. It kind of turned into like a foam volcano.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Totally by
wow.
accident.
Sure.
Totally by
Were they understanding?
No, he was not.
He was upset?
He was kind of pissed about it.
You get upset about?
He's like, "You're an adult." I was like,
yeah, whatever.
I guess I kind of am.
Sure.
So the Yule Lads first appeared in Icelandic folklore around the 17th century, or at least the first mention
of the Yule Lads. I like the Yule Lads as like a collective name. You know, it's like, hey, yeah, we're the Yule Lads. Like that's
a gang.
Yeah, like a gang.
Okay.
Like, yeah, they do look like a bunch of bikers. Like they'd hang out with Dean Del Rey when he was like 80 pounds heavier. You know? Yeah.
So initially, the first mentions of them were with their mother Grilla, who sometimes is depicted like
Whoa.
that. She was linked to Christmas. Initially, they were used as boogeymen, stories to tell children to encourage them to have good behavior. So, for example, instead of a kindly gift bearer, children who misbehave would risk a visit from Grilla or the Yule Cat, as we talked about, a few weeks ago. And at one point, around 1746, the Icelandic authorities actually had to issue a ban on parents using Yule Lads as a scare tactic to frighten kids.
They had to ban it?
Yeah.
Every one of these cryptids is just an excuse to like cut corners in parenting. Mm-hmm. You know, that's it. And they had to stop. They had to stop using these guys. These are the original boogeymen. Mm-hmm. And honestly, you know, it doesn't take much to be scared by somebody. Like any stranger, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be close to you.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if I'm interacting with a stranger, it doesn't take a lot for me to be creeped out, right? Yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't know you. I don't want to talk. Quit breathing on me.
Well, over time, between the 19th and 20th centuries, the Yule Lads evolved from scary trolls to mischievous thieves. In some cases, gentle gift droppers. For example, in the poem in 1932 by the Icelandic poet Jóhannes Kutlum.
That sounds right to me.
Yeah. He fixed the canonical list of 13 lads and their names and traits. In some cases, there are as many as 20, but this poem kind of went, no, there's only 13. In the modern tradition, starting December 12th, one of the Yule Lads visits each night for 13 nights and leaves small gifts or a rotten potato in a shoe placed by children's windowsills, depending on their behavior. The Yule season in Iceland spans from early December until January 6th. That's where we get the 12 days of Christmas from.
And the insurrection.
Jesus Christ, yes. It's the departure of the last Yule Lad on January 6th. Like I mentioned earlier, the Yule Lads had weirdly descriptive names, so let's go over all 13 of them as I butcher the pronunciation and give you the translation. All right, so like I said, there are 13 of these guys.
Whoa.
And the first one shows up on December 12th, and he leaves on December 25th. And we're going to go through all of their names, all right? Let's start with, this is his Icelandic name. Mm-hmm. Stekjarstar.
Oh.
That's totally not how it's pronounced.
Stector Star.
Stector Star.
That's the name. That's got to be like the name of. That's like the first draft of David Bowie's character. What was it? Starman.
Starman?
Oh no, but like what was his like?
Oh, Ziggy
Ziggy
Stardust.
Stardust. Yeah, Ziggy Stardust.
Stector Star, which the English translation is sheep cut clot.
Whoa.
He harasses sheep, but is impaired by his stiff peg legs. Now let's analyze.
Harasses sheep?
He harasses sheep,
That's not cool.
but he's impaired by his stiff peg legs. That sounds way dirtier than I'm sure they wanted to.
Right. I feel like my first thought is like, okay, he harassed these sheep because one of two things happened. Either the sheep came for his legs and now he just like takes it out on the sheep, or he'd been harassing the sheep. Then the sheep were like, we're not taking this.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take his legs. And then he was just like, this is all I do. This is all what I'm known for.
Mm-hmm.
I've got nothing else. So I've got to continue to harass these sheep.
All right.
What a great hobby.
Number 2, gill jaguar.
Ooh.
English translation, gully gawk.
A gully gawk.
He hides in gullies, waits for an opportunity to sneak into a cowshed, and steals milk. He comes on December 13th.
Steals milk. I stole milk before. In fact, I stole milk, and I think I stole a blueberry muffin in high school, and it was a big thing. Like in
where?
line from my cafeteria.
Oh,
I was just like, "What, are you gonna miss this?" It's a blueberry muffin. Like give me a break. You don't have to, go nuts. But like, do you remember the milk cartons?
yeah. Why
Do
was
we
that
need
chocolate milk so good back then?
It was good. Was it? Do you think it was the container it came from? Do you think that contributed to it?
I don't know, but that container it's classic. That white with brown
Yeah.
looks like an S, but it's not.
Always the cup. I mean, yeah. If you're getting like the school one, if they're small, but if you get a milk from like a half pint or a pint of milk, or maybe a pint of milk or a quart in one of those containers, like the big paper containers, it's fine the first 3 days, but then by the end of it,
Yeah.
it's
that's
like
no
all
good.
crusty and gross. Like canned spaghetti sauce, around the rim.
Well, I think we're gonna nickname you Gully Gawk from now
Gully
on,
Gawk.
since you,
Gully Gawk sounds like somebody that like stares at women in the gym. He's a
Yes.
Gully Gawk. He's gawking. Yeah.
Number 3, this one shows up on December 14th and he leaves on the 27th. Stuffer, which is translated to stubby.
Stubby.
What do you think Stubby is known for?
I think he just rearranges your furniture just slightly so that you have to stub your toe when
Okay.
you're walking around. What does Stubby do?
He is abnormally short. He steals pans for the food baked to the bottoms of brims.
Oh.
Bottoms and brims. I don't know what that means.
He steals pans. God, I need. Yeah. What's he do with them is what I want to know.
Just annoying. He's just annoying.
He's just, See, that's the thing. It's like, that's a holiday prank. It's just like, oh, it's like cute and annoying. Like, oh, I don't have any pans. You know what another great prank is? I haven't done this, but, be on alert. You, Tom.
Great.
But,
Looking forward to this.
a great prank is, how like you have all of your bowls in one place and your plates in another place in your kitchen?
Yes. They're called cabinets.
Yeah, right. That's it. Yeah. You just switch them. You just switch the location of things.
Oh, great.
That's I mean, how innocent of a prank is that?
Yeah.
And then you put a little. What do you put on it? Put some sugar cookies there, and then that's a holiday prank. That makes it a holiday prank.
All right.
Or you steal a cop car. Hear me out. You steal a cop car, take it on a big trip. Then when they arrest you, you're wearing a Santa hat. Holiday prank.
Holiday prank.
Solid, right?
Right.
Yeah, you
Okay.
get it. You get it.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. This could be happening in April.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but it's a holiday prank, though.
Yeah, 'cause you're wearing a
yeah.
hat.
Yeah, you've heard Christmas in July, holiday pranks in April.
All right. Got it. Okay. So number 4, he shows up on December 15th, leaves on December 28th. His name is, oh my God, how do you even pronounce this? There's what looks like a P,
Okay.
a V, Oruslek. There's 9 syllables in this and only 7 letters. Provolsk. Okay, I'll just tell you what the English translation is. Spoon licker.
Spoon licker. Oh yeah, Provolska.
What do you think he does?
I think spoon is like slang for elbow in Iceland, and he just comes up behind you if you're at a table and your elbows are on the table. He just comes up and licks them.
Okay, that's gross and kind of disturbing.
Yeah, I think he does. Because it's all about kids. Cryptid saying is all about kids. Don't put your elbows on the table. If you put your elbows on the table, the spoon licker is going to come up, lick your elbow.
Okay, all right. No, he steals wooden spoons that are used for cooking. And he's extremely thin because he's malnourished.
Oh.
So which one is he up on that list right there?
The spoon licker.
Spoon licker.
Oh yeah, look at him.
He looks pretty thin.
He's withering away there practically.
How could someone who licks spoons be malnourished?
Yeah.
You're eating a lot of leftover whatever on there, unless it's just all cake.
Having a lot of butter. Yes, a lot of frosting, some spaghetti, cake. Yeah. Exactly.
Number 5, who shows up on December 16th and leaves on the 29th. Potskafil.
Oh.
What do you think that translates to?
Well, in fact, I know this one. Potskafil is he's the guy that he repaints your door. So you think, oh, is this my house? I don't know.
No.
Oh, okay.
Pot scraper. That's the translation.
Sometimes my Icelandic isn't that great.
Okay. He steals pots to scrape out the leftovers.
Ugh.
It sounds like all these are not getting enough food.
They're not getting enough food, and they're very skinny. If you look at this photo, they all look like, Silver Lake hipsters. And like they have the most insane thigh gap and like skinniest legs. They're hipsters that don't walk anywhere.
To be clear, this isn't an accurate photo of them. It's just somebody's interpretation.
This is canon for me. Yeah. But someone saw them and you look at the parents. The parents are like, God, I hate these kids. Poor mom. 13 kids.
Grilla. Number 7, he shows up on December 17th and leaves on the 30th. His name is Eskalicker.
Eskalicker. Oh my God. What does that translate to?
Bowl licker.
Bowl?
Bowl.
Are they just cleaning up in the grossest way? Oh yeah, we're going to lick your spoons. We're going to lick your bowls. We're going to lick your pots. Scrape them.
This one hides under beds, waits for wooden food bowls placed on the floor.
These are just kitchen jobs. These are just kitchen jobs for kids to justify child labor.
Yeah. Number 8 shows up on the 18th, leaves on the 31st. Hurakaskiller.
Oh.
Hurakaskiller. What do you think that translates to?
Oh, that's Icelandic for fish scaler. Scales the fish.
That's actually a good guess. Not right.
Oh, damn.
Door slammer.
Oh, right. Yeah. See, fish and door in Icelandic are similar.
Okay.
So I'm always thrown off with my Icelandic.
He likes slamming doors, especially at night, because he's a dick. Apparently.
What? These are all different kitchen personalities. Like you watch The Bear, it's based off of these guys. All different kitchen personalities. The door slammer, yeah. Go outside, slam a door.
Number 9 shows up on December 19th. Skylagamore.
Oh.
What do you think that translates to?
Skylagamore, I think, he's either scraping or licking something. I'll tell you that much. And yeah, what is it?
The English translation is Skyer Gobbler, which doesn't help. Yeah. It means this guy has a great affinity for Skyer, which is a regional style of yogurt.
He just likes yogurt?
Likes yogurt.
Again, another kitchen job. This is like the dessert chef. Right. Yeah. Everyone else is a dishwasher and then a dessert chef. And then I guess mom and dad are cooking.
5 more to go. Oh my God. Bujunker.
Classic.
Okay. You tell me how this is pronounced.
Yeah.
Spelled B-J-U... Not B-J.
No.
B-J-U-J... Oh my God. B-J-U-G-N-A-K-R... Look what looks like an A and an E having butt sex. K-I-R. Bunjakur.
It's like Blah, blah, blah. It's just like a general. You gotta like stumble through it. I couldn't imagine saying this name on stage.
Okay.
Broker. What? Yeah. That's my guess.
Sausage swiper.
Sausage swiper.
He hides in the rafters and snatches a sausage.
Are you familiar?
Sausages
Okay.
that are being smoked.
Swiping sausages.
Swiping sausages.
Are you familiar? This is one of my favorite terms. Is trash mouth.
Trash mouth.
In like a kitchen or like a kitchen, like a restaurant, like trash mouth. Like there are certain foods, and I know you love your food, so you might be able to come up with one of these. But like if you work at a restaurant, there are certain foods that you could trash mouth, and or at least that's what I would call it. Maybe some people call it garbage mouth, but like if there's a shrimp cocktail and there's 2 untouched shrimp, you can eat those because nobody touched them. Nobody bothered that. You know, you're at a pizza parlor. There's like a slice of pizza left over. Nobody touched that. You eat that. That's yours. Can you think of any other examples? Because those are my favorite too. Like
First of all, have you done that?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I might just do it at a restaurant. And I'm just walking by a table. It's like, oh yeah, shrimp cocktail. But you know, it's like a type of food.
Right.
It might be like, you know, like an 8-piece chicken something, and then
Right.
like they don't eat it. Like
Goulash.
fries.
That's the one.
Goulash.
Yeah.
What do you mean by goulash?
You know
Like
what goulash
like a
is?
big is it like a soup?
It's kind of like a stew.
Okay. But what I'm saying is like they would put their
No, I know what you mean.
Okay. Oh, but you'd still okay. You're just like ooh, there's a little bit left. Yeah, I get it.
No, I got pie.
Yeah, I guess yeah, because you're not like going in with a fork on the pie. You're taking
Yeah.
a slice. Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Especially for holidays and stuff like that.
Celery sticks.
Yeah, true. Chicken wings, celery sticks.
Chicken wings,
That's
yeah.
another good one.
Yeah.
Ribs, not so much though, unless they come individual. Unless it's like Brontosaurus, like you know,
Yeah, that's true.
because like
you gotta
they're
get with the
touching
hands.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what these guys do. That's what they live off of.
Okay.
That's how they exist.
So what do they call? What do you call them?
Like trash
mouths?
Yeah,
Okay.
trash mouth guys. Yeah.
All right. Next we have Gluga. Oh my God.
Oh, boy.
Glugagir. Ooh, this
Gear.
guy's not. He comes on December 21st and leaves on January 3rd. Glugagir. What do you think Glugagir does?
My gosh, I mean, he's does he he scrapes the sidewalk? Like, what other jobs could there be? He's the waiter.
He snoops through windows and searches for things to steal.
Okay.
Everybody else is food related. He's just a thief.
Yeah, he's just a regular old thief.
Gatapure. Oh my God.
Dubba, dubba, dubba.
Gatapure.
Get up here. Wow.
Oh my God, this one's just weird.
My Icelandic isn't what it used to be.
He is, that translates to doorway sniffer. He has
What?
Yep, doorway sniffer. He has an abnormally large nose and a cute sense of smell, which he uses to locate bread, leaf bread.
That's
specifically.
nice.
Ketakaruk. Oh my God. Our Icelandic, anybody listening in Iceland is just screaming at the iPod.
We're
right
so sorry.
now. I'm not sorry. I'm just saying you're screaming.
Yeah.
Ketakakur.
Oh, I think they're what's left to sniff or lick? A door handle sniffer.
That translates to meat hook.
Oh wow.
He uses
a
a
huge
hook.
hog. Calls it the meat hook.
He uses a hook to steal meat.
I mean, yeah, of course. What else would you use?
Yeah, I mean, other than your hog, you'd use your hog to steal meat.
Ugh.
Okay, and last one. Kurtinskakir.
Curtis Kinnear.
Kertasnikir.
What do you think it is?
Oh, I know what
I
it
mean,
is.
you're looking at it. Yeah. Oh, this has got to just be the garbage guy. He takes out the garbage.
Candle beggar.
Candle bearer?
Beggar.
Candle beggar.
He follows children to steal their precious candles made of tallow, and of course, because it's made of tallow, it's edible.
Ugh. And none of these guys show up on December 20th.
No. Wait.
Wow.
Do they show on the 20th?
You were saying the dates there. My birthday is December 20th, so I feel like I could fit into this family pretty well.
No. Somebody does show up on the 20th.
Who shows up on the 20th? Is it me? Is it the meat hook guy?
The sausage swiper.
The sausage swiper. Well, that's my astrology sign, sausage swiper.
So those are the 13 Yule Lads. Their mom, of course, being Grilla.
Golly.
And their hapless dad, I guess he is described as. All of them reflect domestic or domestic survival concerns of old Iceland. Milk, sheep, pans, leftover food, candles.
That makes sense.
Clothes, meat. The winters in Iceland had limited daylight, harsh conditions, and these pranks reflected real anxieties of the time. So, not to mention the family dynamic was like Icelandic meth heads in a trailer park with a reality show. It's
that would be awesome.
Would you watch that?
Yeah, I think I would, unfortunately. That's definitely in the Bravo universe. That'd be great.
Yeah,
they would get along really well with the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
That show would definitely come on after what's the one with the fat kid?
Honey Boo Boo?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Is that show still on?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't know.
I think she grew up. She's going to be on Dancing with the Stars probably.
Ugh.
If she hasn't been.
I hate TV.
You don't watch any reality shows?
No.
I don't either.
I don't.
Not anymore.
No.
Can't do it.
So their mother, Grilla, the mother who, depending on the description, had a tail, 15 horns,
Whoa.
dirty teeth. She had a hooked nose.
Oh.
Her lazy husband. She also had the Lads, the giant cat that eats people, or at least threatens them if they don't get new clothes. So that is the Yule Lad family.
Wow.
So let's talk about the cultural ties to Christmas and the holiday season. So in Iceland, the Yule Lads are integral to Christmas and the Yule season. Children put a shoe in the window every night from December 12th until the 24th, and they wait for a visitor each night, which seems creepy.
You put a shoe in the window, and then how is it indicated that there's been a visitor?
Well, it's one of the Yule Lads that are supposed to show up.
And they do the thing. They like lick your spoon or scrape your pot or sniff your door.
Well, this ties into the broader seasonal rhythm of winter, Christmas, communal close, preparing for Christmas, celebrating between December 12th and January 6th. They blend fear and reward. Misbehave and you get a potato. Behave and you get sweets or a small gift. That's the idea. You put those shoes out. If you're a good kid, you get, sweets or a gift. If you're a bad kid, you get a potato, which if you're hungry in Iceland, I feel like a potato's a good deal.
Yeah. Oh, I could go for a potato right now. We need to bring this back. You know how like Gen Z and Gen Alpha are kind of like raging against social media? Like there's going to be a pendulum swinging the other direction. We're going to do the same thing with like traditional holiday characters. Easter Bunny out, Santa Claus take a seat, Yule Lads are coming in, right?
I'm down with that.
And I think we're going to put out a shoe and we're getting potatoes. And this is my prediction. And the platform that I'm running for president in 2028.
Okay.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Bring back Yule Lads, Yule Cats.
Oh, yeah. Scaring kids.
Okay.
Yeah, bring it back. And social media is done. It's over.
Okay. So the duality of this is part of the storytelling method in many of winter folklores, like using a little threat to keep kids in line, then rewarding good kids.
Oh.
The Lads reflect Iceland's past survival culture, stealing food, milk, meat, candles. Those were not trivial things. Those are very, very important. So the myth mirrors real concerns, resource scarcity, winter hardship, the need to finish wool and new clothes before Christmas so you don't get eaten by the Yule cat. That's what all this is. It's, hey, be good. Don't be a prick. Take care of stuff. Be a good person.
That's the source of any cryptid, really. But then it's scary when there's 13 of them and they have parents.
Yes.
Right? It's like, who wins in a fight? These guys or Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Well, there are only 7 dwarves.
Okay.
13 Yule Lads.
Okay.
So
and
it's literally 2 on 1.
Sure. Almost, yeah.
Almost.
But do you think those dwarfs are are tough enough to take it, or do they?
I mean,
have
they work
smart
in a mine or something, right? Don't they have like
Okay, so
axes?
they've got better weapons. Yeah, they've got like pickaxes.
You got a guy at Yule Lads have a guy that licks spoons.
Okay, so what? I think he's
Half
he's
of them
the first
are totally
out.
useless.
I'd say so. This is
You
a
have
tough. This is a. I would love to see this death match. I'd love to see this ChatGPT.
We should ask ChatGPT who would win in a fight.
Yes,
Like partnered up.
I think the Yule Lads might be too jolly. I think the dwarfs are like defenders of their turf, and they'd outsmart them.
Well, the Yule Lads weren't originally jolly. They were like trolls.
Right. But over time, you're saying over time they've like adopted a different personality as it's told from generation to generation. But like just that holiday spirit.
Like over time, they've softened
Right.
and they became more like festive than terrifying. So it kind of fits like the Western trend of turning the boogeyman into like a friendly gift bringer.
Right, and these are the original boogeymen.
Yeah. Well, Christmas boogeyman.
Right. Ooh.
The Yule Lads then they were linked to old pagan troll folklore, modern Christmas traditions, and the order that they show up is kind of like a countdown. So like a creepy Advent calendar.
Right.
Did you have Advent calendars?
I didn't do that growing up. Did you do an Advent calendar?
Yeah, I grew up Catholic though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I did too.
Yeah.
Sort of. I got my communion. I got baptized.
I didn't get communion or baptized. I'm a heathen.
Yeah.
I went to Catholic school though.
That means you can't get buried in a church.
It's fine. It's fine.
Wait, who's winning for you? Because I'm picking. I think I'm picking the dwarfs, even though they're outnumbered.
You know what? Just to be opposite, I'm gonna go with the Yule Lads.
Really, even though you just mentioned half of them have useless hobbies or traits or skills. Spoon licking, that'll get you killed. That'll get you killed. You come across the 7 dwarfs. These aren't just any dwarfs. These are the 7 dwarfs.
Did you say dwarfs?
So Snow White and the 7 dwarfs.
Dwarves.
Right, dwarfs.
I thought you said dwarf, like
Dwarfs?
Dwarf on golf.
Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. Dwarfs. I don't know. Dwarfs,
Okay,
dwarfs.
Dwarfs.
I don't know. I need to learn how to speak. It's my Icelandic. It's not good.
Got it. So they showed up, and then they take off one by one, starting on Christmas Day, and then they finish on January 6th. There are some variations from different countries and cultures, and some legends, similar legends. The Yule Lads are essentially Icelandic, but there are parallels to other Northern and Scandinavian folklore. Like, for example, the idea of Christmas trolls or a group of visitors instead of a single Santa. That's big in Icelandic culture. That makes it kind of more logical since 13 Yule Lads get things done faster than one Santa.
Oh, but I don't think they work together. You said they like take shifts. They kind of show up one at a time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you have the Yule goat of Scandinavia. That's another example of like a gift visitor figure.
Yeah.
And it's a goat, because of course there's a Yule goat. We already have a Yule cat. Why not a Yule goat? Yeah. There's some regional Icelandic traditions earlier on. They were reported, like I said, as many as 20 plus Yule Lads is a different number and different names. And the origins sometimes come from the sea rather than from the mountains. Some legends say there were as many as 24 Yule Lads. And the idea of visitors leaving gifts in shoes or near windows or the foot of the bed is usually found in like cultures. Like, for example, December 6th, St. Nicholas tradition. There's a St. Nicholas tradition of putting shoes out. The Yule Lads twist is 13 nights, so like an Adam Sandler song. They're mountain trolls, and they play pranks. So, also there's the Yule cat that we talked about. It's the whole if you don't finish your chores, you will be punished kind of thing. In the case of the Yule cat, it's if you don't work hard, make clothes, you'll get eaten at Christmas.
Ooh.
So in short, they are an example of how one culture adapts folkloric pre-Christian troll era legends into like a modern Christmas context. And if you're imagining the Yule Lads sliding down chimneys like Santa, think again. One of them sneaks into cow sheds to steal milk. Another one slams doors. So there's less of like a ho 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 and more like just It's freaking annoying. And if you were a naughty child in old Iceland, you risked a potato in your shoe, not coal. Which again, a potato,
Yeah.
it's not a bad deal. You can eat a potato. You can't eat coal.
Yeah, but you got to keep it in your shoe while you go to school, and that doesn't work.
Yeah. I don't know which one's more disappointing or disrespectful, like a potato or coal.
Coal in your shoe or potato? Coal in your sock or potato in your shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You don't want a potato where a potato don't belong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let's turn to the fun part, how the Yule Lads and their extended myth family have snuck into pop culture, film, TV, music, video games. First, it's always worth noting that the Yule Lads haven't always been a mainstream major player in blockbuster films yet, but they are increasingly referenced and used in more colorful mythic flavors. Like, for example, the folklore piece of the Smithsonian Institute touches on how Yule Lads originally terrorized children and then turned kind of softened into present givers.
They were Disneyfied.
They were Disneyified.
Disney, yeah.
The television series The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. There's a holiday special called Midwinter's Tale, referenced Grilla and her Yule Lads. Did you watch that show? It was really good.
What?
It was really good.
Really?
Yeah, I
Sabrina
really got into
and
it.
her Chilling Tales?
The Chilling Tales of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It was a Netflix reboot.
Oh, interesting.
It was actually
Did it have Carolyn Ray
very
in it?
good.
Was Carolyn Ray in it?
You know what?
Yeah. I don't know.
She made a guest appearance.
Oh, nice. Well, good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was a fan of the original, but no,
Yeah.
I didn't get to see that one. I
Yeah.
didn't see the Netflix.
It was a pretty dark episode. The Yule Lads kind of like showed up like poltergeist spirits, and they like caused havoc under Grilla until Grilla comes to collect them. So, yeah, it was a good show. I really liked it.
Okay.
It's a fun example of how like myths get repurposed. The trolls become literally mischievous spirits. It's kind of perfect for like supernatural holiday show.
Oh, fun.
In music and literature, the 1932 poem by Johannes O. Kotlum, it's foundational. Many modern retellings reference it. Icelandic Christmas songs and decorations include like the Yule Lads. For instance, children's songs naming Skektargartser.
Oh, easy for you to say.
Yeah, obviously not. In tourism merchandise, Iceland strongly markets the Yule Lads as part of their Christmas tourism with decorations, souvenirs, story walks in Reykjavik. So they're all over the place in Iceland. And to wrap things up, the Yule Lads are like a fascinating kind of offbeat part of Christmas folklore, grounded in Icelandic harsh winter reality, kind of evolving from fear to fun, and now like showing up in modern culture in interesting ways.
I like the Yule Lads. They sound like a cool, not cool. They sound like an interesting group to drink with. You know?
Would you party with them?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Would you party with them over the Seven Dwarfs?
Yeah, see, in a fight, that's the thing. Hold on a second. In a fight, straight up fight, you pick the location, Seven Dwarfs, without question. They're working together. They know each other. They've got better weapons.
Okay.
In a bar fight, I'm picking our boys, the Yule Lads.
Okay.
Just because I just feel like they're willing to do whatever it takes.
Okay.
And, you know, in a drunk bar setting.
In a drunken haze?
Yeah, exactly. And and probably more fun to party with. I would say I would go to that white elephant rather than the Seven Dwarfs white elephant.
What do you think? What is the reality score on this?
I think I hate anything that's like, hey, these kids should. It sounds like an old rap song, like, hey, you kids, listen to your parents. Or, hey, don't do something bad, or the Yule Lads will come on through.
You'll get got by the Yule Lads.
You'll get on got by the Yule Lad crew. It's so unbelievable. But I know a guy that licks spoons. His name is Dirty. I grew up with him. He lived on a farm. He would lick.
His name is Dirty?
That's his nickname. Like he grew up on a farm and he would throw cow poop at other kids when it was dry.
God.
And it's like, that's dirty. I gave him that nickname. I was like, that's dirty. And the kids at school were like, yeah, that's dirty. And you earned that. You earned that nickname.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just know too many people like them. But I guess it's the spirit of them. You know,
Okay.
like there's like 12 astrology signs. You know, if you get to know a guy, you'll know he's one of the Yule Lads. But it's more of a thought to scare kids than anything. So not believable. Not
All right. Well, that is our episode on the Icelandic Yule Lads. We're coming up on the end of the Christmas season. Only a couple more episodes left, couple 3 episodes, something like that. Peter, where can people find you on the interwebs?
Find me on Instagram at Peter_Murphy and Peter Murphy the comedian. And also just Google me. I don't know if that helps. If people just Google Peter Murphy the comedian or comedian Peter Murphy, maybe that'll help.
Don't just Google Peter Murphy because you'll get a real estate guy.
You'll probably get a real estate guy. You'll get the 90s grunge goth singer. And then you'll get me. I'll be up there. But I'm not you, man. You're the first 9 pages of Google.
If you spell my name correctly.
If you spell it correctly. Oh, that's
if you don't, then it's just doctors and lawyers and
losers
people who have real jobs and
nerds. Fucking nerds. You know what? The other day, I want to ask where people can find you. But the other day, this guy wanted to fight me at In-N-Out Burger. I was like, all right, the line was crazy in the drive-thru, but I was like, it's time for In-N-Out. And I still wanted to go, so I was going to go inside. I was going to park in the parking lot. And then I had my blinker because this car pulled out. I had this my blinker to turn left, and this guy into the parking space, into the actual space, not the lot, the space. This guy like zoomed in, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? I had my blinker on. He goes, I didn't know if you were leaving or coming. You know, this is a parking lot. Like, you know, you got to be more aggressive. I'm like, and I like stopped myself for doing anything because I'm like, imagine seeing this guy in the crowd and I'm doing stand-up and he's there. I don't know how I would react. You know what I mean? Like I can't get in any...
I'd throw a burger at him.
I can't get in any fights or I can't get in any public disagreements because there's always a chance that rat-tat-tat-tat-tat, they'll come back, you know? Like Tupac said. Do you ever feel that? Did you ever do that?
I am always ready to fuck someone.
Really?
I am always ready to fuck
Even
someone.
on the way to a show, like if somebody cuts you off, you're just like, I'm going to get you. And then you see him in the crowd. You're like, what the fuck? What were you thinking?
Oh, if
Has
someone
that
cut
happened?
me off in traffic and then showed up at a show,
Yeah.
then happy, goofy, funny Tom,
Out the window.
then I'm just roasting somebody for 15 minutes.
It's always in the back of my head. I'm like, I don't want to bring that. But yeah, anyhow. Tom, where can people find you other than, you know, roasting other people and, you know, getting cut off in traffic?
I am at _Thom Tran, THOMTRAN. The show is at Cryptids and Comedians all over the internet. Mario is at Mario Curtis Booger Armstrong Tran. That is his official handle. Thanks, Mario.
He's out.
Yeah, this whole episode he's been sitting on one of our laps. YouTube.com/Thom Tran online. I'm done with my tour for the year.
Woo!
So it's just like LA shows for a little while. I've got a bunch of stuff coming up in 2026. So go to the website, ThomTran.com. All my tour dates, all that fun stuff there. Nice. Have a good holiday.
Woo!
Have a good Christmas season. We got a couple 3 episodes left, I think. I don't know when this one's coming out. But yeah, we'll be back in 2026 with more cryptid stuff.
Woo!
That's not necessarily seasonal. I just wanted to do this because, you know, holiday season, get the SEO working for us.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally why I did this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends. 5-star rating. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And we will see you next time.
See ya.